Here we go.
Awesome.
So relaxing for the role.
I'm just waiting for the girls to settle.
Oh,
settling.
This is how we're
super
gonna
settled.
be
This is
probably
what I do.
the whole
This
time.
is the best it's gonna
She's just
Rum and
broke.
Coke is so strong.
Good, great. I've
Yeah,
never done
relax.
movies with so many people, so I feel like there's just going to be chatter throughout, but that's fine.
Probably.
It'll be fun. It'll be
Okay.
fun. Welcome to Tipsy Talk with the cast of Pitch Perfect.
We want to talk about your bang and
You know what
body.
I wanna-
I'm really like we're in this like women empowerment movie, but you know the lovely Hazel stood up for a second, and I was like, it's really hard not to go, thank you.
I sit at home watching your movies being like, oh my God, they're so gorgeous and they're so pretty and they're so perfect and how do they get like that and they must work all the time.
It takes an
Look at this.
entire team of people to make us look the way we do right now and in those movies.
We all compare ourselves to one another like
Yeah.
constantly.
I know that this about myself now, so I knew that this would happen. But I was alone for a while, and I was like, "Where are you guys?" And they came in, and I was like, "Yeah, I should have worn something like that. No, I should have worn something like that." I do that every.
I did that though
time.
too. This industry kind of fills you with self-doubt a lot of the time.
Let's really
and
go
let's
here.
like, I mean, I'm drunk, so I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna get deep right now.
Don't doubt yourself. Go deep right now.
No, I mean, I don't want to get too deep, but I'm saying that like sometimes you really have to like fight to have your confidence, you know, in an industry with so many wonderful, talented, beautiful
Yes.
people, and it's great to be surrounded by people who are like actually just as supportive as they are beautiful and talented.
Well, there was
Wow.
a day that we were on set. We were doing a performance number, so they really put us through the works. You
Yeah.
know, with the lashes and the extensions and stuff. And I was just looking in the mirror, like, none of this is helping you. And I was like having this crazy like thought process, and I like said something to Anna, and she was like, I was thinking the same thing this morning. So we're all
you saw it
very
in text.
supportive.
And my friend and flatmate Dodie, who by the way interviewed.
Oh, she painted my nails.
You painted her nails. And
Oh, I painted her nails.
She came home that night and was really upset because she had just forgotten to ask you any questions about the movie for the entirety of it. You just painted.
Was that
I know,
great?
It was an
It was really
interview
cute,
where
though.
she was like, do you want to do something weird? She was like, I can't paint your nails because you're in, you know, whatever. She was like, do you want to paint my nails? And I was like, I want to do that more than anything.
But yeah, we go into our rooms to get ready for like a night out, and we come out and we do the exact same thing of.
Oh,
you've
I
worn
should
that-
have
I
done-
should-
yeah,
Oh, your hair. Oh, but.
Are you wearing red
lipstick?
lipstick? I should wear red lipstick.
I interviewed Margot Robbie last year, and like, I mean, Jesus Christ, just
Ugh,
sitting
oh my
next to that
God.
woman, you just feel like a goblin. But she afterwards.
Just thinking about her makes me feel
I know, it just makes me a little angry inside, I'm not gonna lie. She was out water skiing and she kind of slid, and Paps got her from like a pretty bad angle. But she put up the picture and she was like, thanks for getting this, guys. And I was like, good for you.
I'm gonna make that my home screen.
It's honestly, it's like women should share our shitty sides more.
Oh my God,
But is that
I'd love to do
shitty?
that every
Is
day.
the
There's so
question.
many.
Well,
Like, I don't
this is
even
true.
know
Well,
if
the
it's
ones
like-
that we feel, I guess.
You
are-
feel like it's shitty,
yeah,
but like, you know.
You did an interview recently where you were talking about how much the girls prop each other up and
Mm.
how you've come to be this like summer camp, like this camp away from home where
Yeah.
you can't imagine they're doing it without them. What's it like to kind of be away for so
Well, I
long
had
and
a
then come back
thing-
together?
I had a thing recently where I saw this like meme about, you know, it's this ugly pair of sandals that we all owned at one point in our
Oh,
life, and it
yeah.
said like, if you ever own these shoes, it's time to start using a night serum. And I was like, I need to send this to the girls, and I realized like that's the kind of thing you do with like your best friend or your boyfriend. Like when you see something funny, like who do you want to send it to? And I saw that, and I was like, I gotta send this to the girls. It's crazy that it's like gotten to that point where like I just want to like text them about stuff like during my day.
We're kind of, I know this sounds super cheesy, but we have become like a family to the point of we've gone through so much together, and there's been like ups and downs and all sorts of things that we know each other so well, and we're just so honest about what we think and feel about things. Whereas, you know, when we did the first movie, we're still kind of like, how do we know each
Yeah.
other? Now we just know each other so well that we can send each other weird things and know exactly what we're talking about.
And you probably have that kind of friendship as well where you can like not see each other for
Yeah.
3 months and then you text out of the blue and you're back to exactly where you
Yeah.
were.
Like today, just coming in, I was like, oh yay, we're back. Like,
Yeah.
it was really nice.
Have you ever sort of delved into the past of your characters? Do you know them intimately? Do you know where they've come from? Would you like to see that on the screen?
I did. I mean, in the first movie, because my dad is in the first movie. Like I had a
Did
kind
more
of
than that at the beginning. Remember,
Yeah,
there
you
was
had
like
a
so
whole
much with you and
family.
your dad.
Yeah,
And then it
like in the first draft of the script, and even some of what we shot, it was more like backstory stuff. So I like had a whole backstory, and
I feel like we know Becca best
Yeah.
of all the characters. We've kind of got.
Well, we find out a little bit more
I
about
have a dad.
Aubrey.
I have a kind
A
of
dad
like intense
storyline.
parent. Yeah.
The lovely Wrap It Up man has actually moved from not in my eye line all
where
the
is
way
he?
around to here to be in my eye line to tell me to start rapping. So I will say thank you, ladies, for having
you.
a drink with me today.
Cheers.
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 We should have done this at the top. What
I
are we
know.
doing? Best of luck with the new film. I'm excited for it, and I'm excited for the rest of the journey wherever it goes.
Thank you.